Okay, coming up inside the loop, that is the side that you border on, there's a very strange looking steam locomotive here. If you know anything about the Manitou to Pikes Peak Cog Railway, here's one of the first generation locomotives that pushed that train up the hill. If you see the way it's sitting on its frame and it's perched in the uphill position, that simulates the exact situation with the Cog Railway going up to the summit of Pikes Peak. It is all uphill. Notice how the crane causes the locomotive's boiler to stay level. That was a big deal with steam engines. The boiler likes to stay level. Weird things happen when the boiler is not level and the water is sloshing to the front or to the back. Take a good look at that piece yet. You'll notice that there's a third rail underneath which kind of looks like a zipper. That is the cog rail part of it, portion. And they provided the locomotion up to the summit of Pikes Peak. Two other strange locomotives are approaching and getting inside the loop as soon as we get past the string of freight cars. These are called Shay locomotives. I'm talking about number 12 and number 14. You'll see them here shortly. Shay locomotives look a little bit different than what you're used to seeing on TV and in the movies. If you take a good look, there are no cylinders, no pistons, no drive gear on the side of the locomotive that's facing us. They're all on the other side, and you'd have to walk up here to see it. But there are three vertically mounted cylinder piston arrangements driving a camshaft attached to a drive shaft that goes the entire length of the locomotive. But again, those are called Shay locomotives after the gentleman who devised that type of locomotion. As soon as we get past these green boxcars here in front of you, you'll be looking at the backside of the roundhouse. Over to this side of the property yet, I strongly encourage you to do so. 99.9% of all the maintenance and the refurbishment work that we do here happens inside this building. There are 5 bays or 5 stalls, and once we get around the front, you'll see that they are all occupied right now. The first two from the left, you can see locomotive 491, locomotive number 20. 2 out of the 3 operational steam locomotives here. We will be running both of them next weekend. Also in front of the roundhouse, you'll notice our turntable. Very important piece of equipment for us. We use it daily. And our volunteer Bob there in the yellow shirt, she's doing a turntable demonstration. So if you'd like to come over and see what it's like to push a 50-ton turntable, you're more than welcome to give it a try. Locomotion technology. We're going to do it in reverse order. The first piece you will see is number 3011, SD30 diesel electric, built in 1960. I believe it's rated at 2,000 horsepower. Right behind it is a 1940s built steam locomotive, what is known as the Northern because of the wheel arrangement. And then behind that is a much smaller, narrow gauge 1881 vintage steam locomotive number 191. Now let's reverse the order again. In terms of their power, number 191 will be lucky on a good day to maybe make 20 miles an hour pulling 2 coaches and caboose. Whereas 5629, the next one down the line from it, was easily running both passenger and freight service between Denver and Chicago at 100 miles an hour. So they're both steam locomotives, but in that 60-year period between their construction, that is how much the technology had been perfected. And then eventually moving on to the diesel electric, that is number 3011 sitting there. So between all 3 of them, that's 80 years of locomotion technology. As we clear these big yellow passenger and dining cars, we're looking down on the Denver G-Scale Model Railroad Society's layout. If you have little ones and you haven't been back here yet, I strongly recommend you come and watch them operate their different trains. I think it helps the little ones understand the life-size pieces around the museum. Outside the loop, coming up here, is our water tank or water tower, and if you might have looked at it before and said, oh yeah, that's cool, you wouldn't expect to see that here because it's a railroad museum, but it's probably fake or cosmetic. No, it is very real. And next weekend, when we are running our steam locomotives, we belly up to this tower and take on as much as 6,000 gallons of water at a time into the tender. Water being the key ingredient in steam. If you're not really up on steam locomotives, I would tell you this, how important water is. Locomotives cannot unexpectedly run out of water. If they do, they will be severely damaged if they don't outright explode and kill the crew. So water is a big deal, and as one of our other volunteers likes to point out, if you look at a modern day map, that is of today, of Interstate 80 through western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, you'll see all the towns are equally spaced. The distance in between. You say, well, how did that happen? Well, Interstate 80, the predecessor on that route was the railroad, and those were all the planned water stops for the railroad back in the day. So as we come down the hill here, and again in the turntable area, look for two silver-colored, strange-looking vehicles, silver-colored, trimmed in black and lettered in black. The front end looks like an old truck from the 20s, it is, and then the back end has some type of a locomotive-based car on it, whether it be passenger, freight, flatbed, luggage type. These are called, today they are known as galloping geese. When they were first made in the 1930s, and here they are, here's two of them, number 6 and number 2. Number 7 is over by the boarding area where you first got on the train. After the Depression, 1929, the years following, the railroads took a beating, a financial beating, loss of revenue. In this case, the Rio Grande Southern was looking for a way to keep some level of service in the western part of Colorado. Some genius came up with the idea of taking a 1926 Pierce Arrow touring car, and that's where the front end truckish looking thing comes from, extending the frame on the back, putting railroad type wheels underneath, and then some kind of a car on top of it would be passenger or freight. Now, when they were originally built, all 7 of them, and we're passing number 7 right about now, outside the loop, they were first known as motor